DLC Pack 1 for Zelda Breath of the Wild has dropped, including a whole slew of new equipment and items for Link to pick up. The Travel Medallion, Korok Mask, Majora's Mask, Midna's Helmet, Tingle's outfit and the Phantom outfit. I've just spent the last hour or so doing the rounds and getting all of this new stuff, so I thought I'd make a little guide for you guys explaining where and how to get it all. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first off, the Travel Medallion. This thing's a really handy tool because we can place it down wherever we want and it creates a fast travel point back to that location. To find it, go to South LaScala Stable, here on the map, and read the book on the table inside. It tells us to look in a labyrinth to the north, which is the Lome Labyrinth Shrine. If you already completed this shrine, then it's a bit easier because you can just fast travel to it. If not, then complete the labyrinth, which isn't too difficult. To get the chest, drop down the tunnel from which the wind gust is coming into this really creepy open area full of immobilized guardians. Then you're either going to have to kill all the guardians or pray for your life, because the chest is on the south wall of this room. Next up, the Korok Mask. A handy, if a bit creepy looking, mask which rattles when Koroks are nearby. To find it, go to the Woodland Stable near the Great Hyrule Forest. Like with the medallion, read the book on the table in there, which will tell you that the Korok Mask is located in the Lost Woods. So begin going through the woods as normal, but at the point where you reach the twin torches with a handheld torch nearby, go south, to this point on the map. The chest is found inside a tree here. Right, for the remaining items we can get clues to their whereabouts from Misko's EX journal, found at the Outpost Ruins just near the Great Plateau. From Misko we get a set of descriptions of the equipment and hints to their locations. We'll start with Majora's Mask, which the journal describes as an ancient mask which lies where soldiers gathered. From there, the waters of Lake Colomo are visible. This one's relatively simple. Go to the Lake Colomo Garrison Ruins, found here on the map, in central Hyrule. I didn't even realise, but there's a stone talus on this island in the lake. The chest itself is found here, and you'll have to use magnesis to dig it up. This item looks really cool with glowing eyes. Now for Midna's Helmet. The clue we're given is the Princess of Twilight, whose stories are handed down alongside those of the hero of Twilight. Her helmet can be found at the temple ruins soaked in the waters of Regencia River. Again, this one's quite easy. Travel to the Sage Temple ruins at the west of central Hyrule, here on the map. The chest itself is found here, and again you'll have to use magnesis to uncover the chest. So the next two are 3-part sets: headgear, chest piece and leggings. We'll do the Phantom one first. Our clues are: armour worn by fierce phantoms, feared even by heroes, is hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at a battleground where brave souls tested their skill, at ceremonial grounds where royal guards are honoured, and at the ruins where the soldiers of Hyrule gathered. The Phantom armour set is decent armour, although like all of the DLC items it's non-upgradable. However, it does give a little attack bonus. Luckily, they're all quite close together. For the helmet, travel to the Colosseum ruins, here on the map. There's a Lionel there, so either take it on, or if you're not in the mood, just hit it with an ancient arrow for an insta-kill. The chest is again under the ground, located on the northwest wall of the ground floor. The chest piece is found at the Sacred Ground ruins, where an important cutscene with Zelda takes place, here on the map. It's found underwater, and again you'll have to use magnesis to retrieve it. And finally, the leggings are found at the Hyrule Garrison ruins, here on the map. There's a roaming guardian around, so you'll need to kill it or ignore it. And there we go, full Phantom armour. Finally, the sexiest armour in all of Hyrule, Tingle's clothes. The clue is, the green garments of the man who wished to be a fairy are hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at the ruins where trade flourished, the ruins where sinners were imprisoned, and at the village ruins next to farmland where many people once gathered. So let's go get some lovely tight spandex. The hood can be found at the Exchange ruins, here on the map, and the chest is quite obvious, again under the ground. The top can be found here on the map, at the Castletown prison, again under the ground. I actually think this is a really cool little nod to Wind Waker, because we first found Tingle there in a prison on Windfall Island. and now his tops found at the Castletown prison here. And finally, the leggings, found at the Maybe Village ruins here on the map near the ranch ruins. The actual chest is found underneath a dead guardian, which means you get to flip it. And there you have it, all DLC equipment. Overall, I think these are really cool additions considering they're only really bonuses to the main DLC, which is the Trial of the Sword and the Master Mode. What do you think of the equipment? Leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing for more. Cheers guys, and I'll see you next time.